Hello, welcome to the second week of Swedeception, and just as Evelina said last Monday, we're carrying on the same theme into this week, so everyone will have a chance to speak their mind on the topic. And as you probably know if you've been watching for the past few days, the topic is fandom and nerdness and stuff like that. And I've been thinking about this a lot in preparation for this video, and I'm actually not sure what my fandoms are, which is strange, but I know that I'm a Harry Potter fan and a part of the Harry Potter fandom. But apart from that, I just know that I like a lot of stuff and that I love a lot of stuff, but I'm not sure that I'm necessarily part of the fandoms for them. Like, for example, I like Star Wars. I like what I've seen of Doctor Who, I like the Hunger Games, I like the Divergent series, but I'm not sure I'm part of the fandoms, and I'm not sure I necessarily have to be either, just I really like the stuff. And I've been thinking about the fact that I'm rarely a part of, I'm rarely a fan. No, I'm a fan, but I'm rarely like, for me, the fandom isn't necessarily the product. Like, I'm not necessarily a fan of, let's just say Hunger Games. I'm not necessarily part of the Hunger Games fandom in the sense that the books and the movies are the most important thing to me. For me, it's usually more of, I'm a fan of the creator behind it. And that's the most important part for me. I really appreciate and admire the authors and the playwrights and the artists and stuff like that. I am, of course, a fan of the product, but my fangirlness is more related to the creator. And I sort of not grew up, was sort of when I was taught what a fangirl was and stuff like that back in the day, like, I don't know, 6 years ago, something like that. I was taught that a fangirl was like, oh my god, something happened, and oh my god, ah! Like that. And I know fangirls, but none of them behave like that. Like, sure, we squeal and we have like feels all over the place, but we're not like that, at least not the fans I know. But I mean, it's fine if you are, but I mean, that's what I was taught, and I was like, well, okay, I'm not like that, so I'm not allowed to be a fangirl. So I thought I sort of grew up with that mentality, and I don't know, I still feel like that on the inside though sometimes. I mean, if I were to meet John Green, I would flip the beep out, okay? I would be so all over the place, and that's just, I mean, I'm like that on the inside, I'm not like that on the outside. And sometimes that makes me feel like I'm not worthy to be a fangirl, because I'm not always squealing, jumping up and down, having feels all over the place that other people can see. But I sort of like my inner fangirlness, and yeah. And if we talk about ships, I'm not sure if anyone's spoken about ships yet. I can't remember. But I have a few ships. And I have no 2P, but I'm not going to share that with you right now. But I'm not super obsessed with ships. For me, it's not necessary for a particular book or movie or TV series to have that one couple that I ship throughout. I can still enjoy it without it. So yeah, that's sort of my 2 cents on the matter, and I'll be back in 2 weeks, and then there'll be a new theme. So thanks for watching. Bye! DFTBA.